Hey guys, I am making vegan cornbread in the Instant Pot. I have 1 cup of cornmeal and 1 cup of rice flour. I'm going to add a teaspoon of arrowroot powder, and then I'm going to add in the nutmeg because I always forget. So I'm going to just grate in some fresh nutmeg. And look, I already forgot a step. I need to make the eggs. So we're making flax eggs, and we're going to add 6 tablespoons of water to these 2 tablespoons of flax because the recipe calls for 2 whole eggs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to give this a little stir and put it off to the side. So now we're going to keep adding our dry ingredients. We're going to add a little bit of cinnamon. This is my first time adding cinnamon. A little dash of cardamom. Maybe let's say half a scoop of protein powder. This is also my first time adding protein powder. I'm using this now unflavored pea protein. And we're going to add this ginger, freshly grated ginger. Okay, maybe with soda and freshly grated ginger. Okay, let's see what else we have to add. We have to add 1 teaspoon baking soda. You guys don't trust my measurements, right? Okay, 1 teaspoon baking soda. So yes, I'm using an actual teaspoon that you use, but so far it hasn't come out. I mean, it's come out okay. 1 teaspoon baking soda. Alright. So now we need the salt, half teaspoon salt. So I've just been putting in 5 tons. I added a few extra. And now we got our dry ingredients, so we're going to add our wet ingredients. So what I like to do is I like to add the honey in with the maple syrup. So it calls for 1 tablespoon of honey or maple syrup, and I meant to add the honey to the flax, but I'm going to put 1 and a little bit extra. Okay, that's a lot extra, but you get the idea. So now we're going to put everything together and mix it up. So we got our milk, 1 cup coconut milk. We got 1/3 cup oil. I'm using coconut oil. And then we also got our eggs with our honey. Okay. So everything's in there, and we're going to try to mix it really quick, because if you let it sit too while, it's going to get hard to mix. And you don't need to over mix it, because there's no gluten to develop. I should use some kind of gum in it, but if you let it cool for about maybe 15 minutes after you take it out. Now I've made this in the oven as well as in the Instant Pot using the same recipe. I prefer it in the oven, and my mom prefers it in the Instant Pot. Now, one step I skipped was to mix the dry ingredients before you put the wet ingredients in. So I can kind of see the rice and the cornmeal, the rice flour and the cornmeal a little separate. So it'll take a little more mixing than normal, but it's mixing up pretty well. Okay. It's come together really well. You can see it looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do now It looks like I don't even need, you guys are seeing all my experimentation right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in my bowl now. When I do it in the oven, I put it in my cast iron pot. So let's put it all in here. And then smooth it out a little bit. I don't think it will stick to the pot because it looks like it has enough oil in it that it's gonna be okay. It's going to go like so, and voila. So I'm going to cover it with some foil and stick it in the Instant Pot now. So guys, I have a Instant Pot Ultra Mini, and I have 1 cup of water in here, and I have my little trivet. So I'm going to make like a sling with the foil and place it there. And I'm going to take my foil covered bowl, and I put the foil covered bowl in here. And this will make it easy for me to just lift. And this will make it easy to just lift this up when it's cooked. And I'm just going to cover it. Okay, so we have to pressure cook for 30 minutes on high pressure. We want the keep warm off. Okay, let's go back. We want to pressure cook for 30 minutes. We want to keep warm off. Okay, all of our settings are right. We're going to press that start button, and that's it. When it's done, we'll let it vent naturally for 10 minutes. Then we'll vent it and let it cool for 10 minutes, and then I'll show you the final product. Okay guys, big reveal. So we're going to let it cool for 10 minutes and then we'll cut it out. You guys, it hasn't been 10 minutes yet, but I'm hungry. I can't wait. There's some chicken over there. I had a big salad for lunch. So let me see if I can pull it out without crumbling. The more you let it cool, the more it stays together. Let's see. Oh, I feel like it's crumbling. Didn't do too bad. Not too bad. I'm trying to get another piece. The first piece is always really hard to take out. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay. So you can kind of get an idea, a feel for the texture. Come on, focus, focus. There we go. You can get a feel for the texture. It's really dense. This is my first time putting the cinnamon and the protein powder in it. So I'm just going to taste it. I just bit into a piece of ginger. It's pretty good, you guys. Very filling. So I'm going to have my cornbread with some of my chicken. It's steamed chicken that I did in my Instant Pot. And yeah, that's it. So if you try this recipe, let me know if you make it in your Instant Pot or in your oven. Let me know how it comes out for you. If you make modifications, let me know. If your parents, your grandparents passed down a cornbread recipe to you, let me know what's in that recipe so I can modify. But bear in mind that I'm allergic to wheat, dairy, soy, and some other things. So that's why I have to make it as a plant-based recipe. I still like it better in the oven, but this is so much easier to do it in the Instant Pot, and the house doesn't get as hot. Alright y'all, this has been Mo, your wellness coach. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! If you enjoyed my video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Share this video with your friends so that they can enjoy my content too. And I'll catch you in the next video.